Everybody, welcome back to Off the Wall. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sol.
A new trailer for Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion is dropped. This is coming to Disney Plus later this year. Um, I don't know, I'm looking forward to this, but of all the Marvel properties, Secret Invasion's kind of low on my list. So I'm hoping this trailer really gets me ramped because the first trailer was cool, but I'm hoping this really gets the excitement going.
Yeah, my excitement for this is less from the trailers or any news from it, and more of like, oh, this is gonna set up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And in that sense, though, I'm like, well, you've done setting up stuff really well in the past, not so well in the present.
Yeah.
So how's that gonna go? So I'm cautiously optimistic.
That's been kind of a thing with Marvel. It's not so much that I think Phase 4, I actually really enjoyed Phase 4 for the most part. I think it just in terms of setting up what was going on, they haven't done a very good job, and especially because now they have the series to lean on as well. I think they kind of got lost in the sauce of doing all this stuff, and they didn't take
Doing too much at once.
yeah, you still got to set up what we're doing. But I think you're right. I think Secret Invasion is going to be kind of the thing because we know Secret Wars is coming. So let's see what they got.
Fury. Since
Sam Jackson was born to play Nick Fury.
100%.
forgotten.
I mean, they even made the comic book Nick Fury look like Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
I think they even made him look like Sam Jackson
think I
before he
came
even
back?
was casted as the role.
Kind of, sort of. I love that Ben Mendelsohn's back.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
There she is.
I love her.
There's Mendelsohn. He's so good.
This is personal.
Very
Of
few
course,
us
his
know about
grave.
the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet. Do you feel responsible?
Where are the Avengers?
Gone only.
This war is one I have to
Le Avengers.
Alone.
You're the most wanted man on the planet.
Oh man.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury.
Okay, I'm into this. I'm into it.
I'm into this a lot.
One last fight.
It's almost kind of like he's James Bond.
A little bit. I cannot believe this is a series. That looks
Right.
so cinematic.
Yeah.
It's like they put a lot of money into this. This looks like a movie.
Like we're watching a James Bond movie or a Mission Impossible or one of those spy movies that is heavily cinematic, heavily gonna be in different locations around the globe, and
Yeah.
just even the compartments of where he's pulling his weapons from, though there's shots of him walking away. I'm like, this is that's why I was like, it's very James Bond.
Yeah. It's giving me not plot wise, but tonal wise, like Winter Soldier was, the kind of spy thriller, political thriller
Yeah.
in the MCU. This looks really good.
Yeah.
They put a lot into this. This looks like it's going to be very intense. I'm not getting I loved Falcon Winter Soldier. Falcon Winter Soldier was a bit more straightforward by the book MCU, but there was still this extra element of fun. This doesn't look fun.
No.
This looks good, but this is very serious. We're not fucking around with this one.
This is in a serious tone, kind of like the John Wick movies too, or in that sense of and those kind of movies are just up my alley.
Yeah.
Of just action-packed spy thrillers where you have You don't know exactly what's going on. You get twists and turns. You get really like those fun aspects to this, and that's what we're getting out of this. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the type of like MCU, like happy go lucky. Let's have some jokes here and there, like which I love that. I
Yeah.
do, but sometimes you want something that's not that, and this looks like it.
Yeah, like this isn't gonna be, you know, um this is when you look at like shows that are fun versus good, like this isn't going to
Mhm.
be The Mandalorian or Wednesday, which are just like they're good but they're fun. This is going to be like
Yeah,
Andor or The Last of Us, where it's like, yeah, they're fun in the sense that you're going to enjoy like watching them, but like,
as they kill you inside.
yeah, but like we got some business to take care of with this show.
Right.
Especially because like Ben Mendelsohn, as one of the, as I can't remember what his character's name is, but as the Skrull, Ben Mendelsohn is an
Is
incredible
it
actor.
Talos?
Yes, Talos, thank you. He's an incredible actor, and I
Mhm,
like getting to see him have fun like he has
mhm,
as Talos. Like in Captain Marvel, he got to joke around it. But I think he's going to get to really flex the acting chops like we've seen him do
mhm.
in like Rogue One. Um,
I mean,
and
there's a reason why you get Olivia Colman too. Like,
yeah,
even though she is really funny in real life and
yes,
started out in comedic TV shows in England,
mhm,
but everything that she's done that from an American audience perspective has
yeah.
been, like, those very serious, very heavily, like, acting chops. That's why she's been nominated for so many Oscars. That's why she's won an Oscar.
Mhm.
Like, and it's so funny to see, like, such a comedic person that started with a comedy start to be able to have that, like, serious chops that she
Yeah,
has. So, there's a reason why you get her.
because like I remember her from stuff like Hot Fuzz,
Yeah.
where she's hilarious. But like Broadchurch, for example,
Mhm.
is one of the most popular British TV shows of the last like 15 years. People love that. The Crown, she was to die for in The Crown.
Mhm.
So I'm when you bring in like big hard hitting talent like her, like Daenerys. Shit.
Emilia Clarke.
Thank you, Amelia Clark. Again, you've got Ben Mendelsohn coming back. We see that Martin Freeman's back in this.
Yeah.
That has me curious because of how Black Panther: Wakanda Forever ended. So is he on the run after being broken out of custody by Okoye? Is he a Skrull? Is there a Skrull version of him that's living in Wakanda? Like who knows? But that's kind of what's so fun about Secret Wars is
Yeah.
literally the entire concept of Secret Invasion
Who's a
Secret
scroll?
Wars is who's a Skrull and who is not. Lord knows that's how they use Secret Wars and the Skrulls to undo a lot of character deaths
Mhm.
in the comic books. Just ask Magneto,
Yeah.
who has died and come back more than anybody else. So it,
I wonder too with, like, this whole "Who's a scroll" if we're gonna see, like they have to, like, not completely follow the comics because that'd be too
well, they
predictable.
can't. They
Yeah.
absolutely cannot right now.
That, like, you can't have be like you might get a nod of, like, maybe, like, Hank Pym,
Maybe.
but other than that, like, 100% "Who's a scroll," it's not gonna be what's in the comics.
No, you can't because
Yeah.
there's stuff that's in the comics that doesn't exist in the MCU as of right
Right.
now. So obviously some liberties are going to be taken. And this is just Secret Invasion. This isn't even getting to Secret Wars.
Yeah.
This is the precursor. Which, if you think about it, doing this kind of early, but it's also kind of a good way to start setting up what we're actually heading towards. Especially now that
Don't trust anything.
yeah, well, and now that Kang is legitimately like
Mm.
in the MCU. It's not just this weird tease at the end of Loki of like, oh, what does this mean? It's like Kang's in the MCU now. Like the Council of Kangs has been assembled. So and we're in phase 5. Now is the time to start putting everything forward. And it looks
Mhm.
like that's what they're gonna do with this. This show looks important.
Yeah.
Like if someone's like, "Oh, I'm behind on the MCU. What should I watch?" I might tell them, "You know what? Hey, for the time being, you could probably skip Miss Marvel. It's good, but at the moment, you can probably save that one for when it's closer to the
You can
Marvels
skip
coming up.
Hawkeye, like,
Hawkeye, you can
or
skip Moon Knight. They're good, but you don't
yeah,
need to watch them. This one is like you need to watch Secret Invasion.
yeah.
So, ooh, I'm into it. I'm ready. Let's come on, 2023. Just do the thing. Let's do the thing. Let us know what you guys
Let's
think.
have both DC and Marvel just fucking kill the
Let's have
game.
everybody just crush it this year. Come on,
Yeah.
guys. We can do it. We can do it. There's a Disney song I really want to sing right now that I can't, or else the video will get pulled down. Let us know what you guys thought down in the comments, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. We'll see you again next time on Off the Wall.
Mike's setting a new schedule here.